No,
Like,
no, I get that.
I have no. I get your premises, I get your ideas, but at the same time, I don't like when you say this one's not action heavy, this one's action. I don't know the difference.
Yes, yeah,
in action and not action. Here to meet you guys in the middle. This goes for movies also. We need to start remaking, like the flops. That's what we need to remake. Movies that are terrible or bad adaptations. I've been talking about this for years. I've seen it more now on social media.
Like Sharknado.
I mean, I guess a lot of people enjoyed that, but no, like Aragon. That was based on a book series.
Dude, that was such a good movie too.
I
thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, but I guess that was one of the worst adaptations.
I've heard that.
Did you read the books though?
No, I hated.
That's the difference.
I hated reading the books.
By the way, I ain't got no problem, but I'm an exception. I'm a bad judge because like I can separate the books from the movies.
Yeah.
When people, I know a lot of people that are book readers, and I've talked to them.
They'll always tell you the book's better.
Always.
Yeah.
But like I always talk to them, and the thing is, I told them I was like, you guys are glutton for punishments if you guys go to see a movie that's an adaptation.
Yeah, that's true.
It takes you 11 hours to read this. They have to fit it in an hour and a half, if that movie. Like you're just gonna you're gonna be disappointed. And also, like, this is how I see it. The director and the author are the same thing. The author is just like, this is his creation. The director is all like, okay,
this is my creation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm taking all this, and how do I? This
like,
how is this?
How would I
mine?
visualize it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like every time I talk to book readers, it's just all like, I get the point because there's a lot of stuff that I've read, and I watched the film. But again, I can also acknowledge like I'm not the normal.
For me, it's easier to read a book if I've seen the movie for it first.
I've done both, like book and like read the book first, then
So like for me,
second.
just personally speaking, it's far easier to have watched the movie and then read the book. Because I can just sit there and put the faces of everybody from the movie right on the characters in the book.
Well, you're just a visual person.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. It helps me a lot more. Where if I have to imagine how everyone looks, I think you could say that's one of the reasons why I think most people who read books hate the adaptations is because once you've already imagined it, you've made it what you've imagined.
Well, no, that's the blueprint. That's the problem. I also get their argument. I ain't upset about it. It's just
of course you're going to be upset with someone else's imagining of it.
No. A lot of it is people's, and this is from personal experience. It's the large deviations from the descriptions in the book.
There's that, yeah.
or omissions even.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like or even the omissions of scripts in the book. Like leaving
omission.
it out.
Omission.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's emissions. Like.
No, I was saying omission. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. It's the deviation from. Okay, it's the very obvious things, like in the Hunger Games. Katniss was supposed to be blonde.
I remember this.
And then when I very first saw that, I was like,
was she not?
Why is she brown-headed? What the heck is
Jennifer
this?
Lawrence. She's a brunette.
She's kind of like a dirty blonde.
You look at
no.
I watched it not too long ago. She's blonde now, or I think.
Like I said, I don't know. I've kind of seen her as like a dirty
though.
blonde.
No,
guys.
She's Katniss.
Yeah, go to the Katniss image.
Because that's
where
not
her as Katniss. That is fair.
See.
Okay. Now I see where you guys are coming from.
That's not blonde.
Yeah.
That's not even dirty blonde.
Yeah.
If anything, that's muddy blonde.
No, that's very brunette. Very brunette.
She's a brunette there.
So yeah,
so I was right as far as the actual actress. Jennifer Lawrence is kind of a dirty blonde.
After she changed her hair color.
No. Her natural color. I was saying, her hair color change, I think, was brunette for the movie. I think they changed her hair color for the movie.
I've seen her mainly blonde. I could be wrong.
I think they really did.
Could be incorrect.
I think they.
Well, that's silly and stupid because dirty blonde would have been better overall because it matches more of the description.
No, exactly.
Of the
it is silly and stupid. That's why we agree with you.
Point,
yeah, 100%. Like they shouldn't make changes like that. Like why? A good example for me. And I hate to even kind of get on the topic of it, but it's like when you take a superhero, like a well-known superhero, let's say someone
Jonah
like
Hex.
Superman.
Okay.
I think Superman is a very well-known superhero. So if you take someone like Superman and you make him of African ethnicity, why? My question is always why. Why was it a problem that he wasn't? Why was it a problem that he wasn't African ethnicity? Why couldn't we have a hero that is African ethnicity?
Wait, why can't he be black? Why can't Superman be black?
Well, that's what I'm getting at. Why does he have to be?
Oh, why does he have to be white?
Why does he have to be anything other than what the original creator made him?
Well, I'm okay. Let him be black. I'm also okay with Black Panther being white or Asian. That'd be pretty funny. Just
Well, no. That ruins continuity.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to play off you guys. I completely agree.
Like I said, it's like, I think there are cool heroes that are of African
yeah,
ethnicity.
no, I agree. I'm just
I don't think every hero needs to be.
I think every hero needs to be a minority.
I don't think we need a Superman for every race.
We don't need 12 different versions of the same thing. We don't need a Snow White who's a man, woman, dog, cat. We don't need
y'all's loss.
We don't need. See, the Green Lantern. The Green Lantern's a fun one, and you actually helped me understand that. The Green Lantern's a fun one because it's not necessarily an individual.
Yeah, it's actually
more than it's a
the power
coalition.
comes from a force, and then the entire Green Lantern Corps, the ring is your power. So that's
so
what
anyone can be the Green Lantern.
anyone,
Yes.
yeah.
And so that makes sense, right?
Even a minority?
But when
Even a minority. As a matter of fact,
But if you make Cinderella a dude to just try to make dudes feel better about a Cinderella story,
More like
that's stupid. Don't do that.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no, exactly, yeah, and it's most of the
Kyle
comments or most of the direction I'm fed is that people wanted it that way because it gives them someone to look up to in that same light or whatever.
No, you're right. Sorry,
Yeah.
to play off it, not go against. It's
yeah.
the whole. I can't enjoy this unless I see myself in it. Representation. It's the
Well,
whole,
see, now the
but it
funny
doesn't
thing
have
there-
to match every bit of you to see yourself in that. There's
Yes.
been plenty of,
Well, hold on, that's
Asian
where-
characters, women characters, male characters,
used
white that I've seen myself in, and it doesn't. I don't look at it and go, it's surface level.
Yeah, exactly. We used to be at least okay. I can't speak for everyone. I apologize, but it used to be there were certain traits I would look up to. It had nothing to do ever with surface level stuff.
John Stewart, he was the Black Green Lantern.
No, he's a late night host. He's
yeah, right. But that
Lantern.
was the Black Green Lantern, and for me growing up, I thought he was awesome. I mean, I just thought he was a cool person.
You have to say that now. I get it.
No, 100%. Like he was before getting his the ring and being able to be a part of the Green Lantern Corps, he was a part of the Marine Corps. So he already understood teamwork, working together, going through trials, going through hardships, and all that. And the power of the Green Lantern ring is the power of will. Your powers increase with the power of your will. So if you have more will in something, you're stronger in that.
Stronger, okay.
And
That's interesting.
that each one of the lantern rings represent a different thing. So it's like you have the Red Lantern Corps. Most of them were about rage. So your rage is what fueled your power. And fear, the yellow rings, that was one of the things. Fear was usually the big enemy of the Green Lantern because fear will affect your will more than anything else.
Anyone's kryptonite. Fear.